We look back now at the year in politics. 2021 started with the deadly January 6th Capitol riot. Lawmakers, including the vice president, ducking for cover as we all watched it unfold. That day marking one of the most divisive periods in recent history. ABC's Mary Alice Parks has the story.
As violent rioters rammed past security and broke into the U.S. Capitol, Congressman Dan Kildee was right there in the House gallery, those balconies over the House floor.
This was one of the most traumatic things I've been through. And then we could hear this noise, this sound of a crowd.
At the main lectern, the sergeant-at-arms told them the Capitol had been breached. Still, Kildee could not fathom so many were inside and that their lives were in danger.
What in the hell is going on? Why isn't this, why isn't this being put down more quickly? How could this happen?
Right.
It's obviously it still bothers me. And
that place felt like untouchable.
Yeah, I mean,
the safest place you could imagine.
With the mob closing in, the congressman tried to take cover.
Second floor!
I called my wife, and as soon as I heard her voice, it just hit me that I was having that phone call, that you hear about. A phone call from the building that's about to collapse or from the airplane that's going down.
Worried about his wife watching it all on TV, Kildee lied. He told her that he was okay, but moments later, this.
Take your pens off!
Yeah. Nobody ever thinks there's going to be one gunshot and no more. I figured, well, this is it. This is going to just be a shootout of some kind.
Kildee laid low on the floor, remembering visiting those very balconies as a teenager. His first introduction to Capitol Hill, now he wondered if it would be his last view, too.
I grew up loving this institution, wanting to be a part of it, finally getting here, feeling this incredible honor every time I walk into it. And then to have people who are also Americans, who not only don't feel that, who desecrated the place, who literally tried to tear it and what it stands for apart. That hurts me even now.
Kildee tells me that he has changed and that the Capitol has changed. He says he's lost respect for many of his Republican colleagues who told lies about election fraud and objected to fair election results. He says he plans to be back on January 6th this year because the most important thing last year was that they came back and certified the results.
And we finished our work over the objections of a majority of one of the two political parties in this country. If they had had their way, we would not have certified that election. The insurrection would have succeeded.
5 people died that day. More than 150 officers were injured, many hospitalized, seriously wounded, unable to return to work for months. Marlon Debusin remembers finally calling his mom to tell her that they were safe. He has worked for Congressman Jerry Connolly for 4 years.
Did you think for a second about just leaving, being done with this place?
No. I think leadership is important.
That day, he was huddled here with his colleagues for hours.
What do you want people to remember about that day as we come up on the anniversary?
That it shouldn't be normalized. The United States is a pillar of democracy for a reason. So to attack our democracy and for the world to see that, it did damage to our reputation, and we have to build that back. But I think when I wake up on January 6, 2022, I'm going to think about the purpose that I have doing this job.
For Good Morning America, Mary Alice Parks, ABC News, Washington.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.